But even though the business isn't really working out, 4Extra is still expecting some loyalty from No Jumper, and he feels like No Jumper isn't being loyal to him. In our last video, we discussed how 4Extra was really pissed off at No Jumper and even snapped on Adam over the phone because Adam brought on his ops to discuss his hand injury while he was still in the hospital.
And in today's video, 4Extra may ban No Jumper from LA after these recent interviews. Now, I don't know what the heck is going on with this 4Extra situation, but you know I had to return to Poetic Flacco to get the update. By the way, guys, if you don't already know, we stream live. You can catch us live on all these platforms if you're trying to join the conversation. Back to what we saying, T-Raw, what you gotta say?
Yeah, Adam might as well start packing his bags, bro. You're in California. That's 4Extra stumping ground over there.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? You might as well pack it up, buddy.
Let's see.
For a No Jumper reunion, you might have to wait some more because 4Extra is currently really pissed off at No Jumper for releasing a couple pieces of content they released over the last couple of days. 4Extra hasn't made an appearance on No Jumper for about a month. Even now that he's out the hospital and he's back doing content and doing videos, he hasn't made an appearance back to No Jumper. Now, he wants $50,000 for an interview. No Jumper is unwilling to do that. Negotiations have broken down. But even though the business isn't really working out, 4Extra is still expecting some loyalty from No Jumper, and he feels like No Jumper isn't being loyal to him. In our last video, we discussed how 4Extra was really pissed off at No Jumper and even snapped on Adam over the phone because Adam brought on his ops to discuss his hand injury while he was still in the hospital. But things haven't changed. 4Extra is still pissed off, and the content that was released in the last couple of days isn't helping. So No Jumper brought on a Hoover OG called Gumby. Now 4Extra is sworn ops, sworn enemies with the Hoovers. So Gumby came on and they began to make various allegations against 4Extra. So 4Extra's entire personality, his persona, is the fact that he's the county jail fade king. He hasn't lost a fade in county jail. He knocked things out. He won 20 fades back to back. Well, OG Gumby, 4Extra's op, came on No Jumper and he began to give names of people who apparently have beat up 4Extra. And then in the midst of doing so, the person with him begins to make fun of 4Extra hand injury by kind of remixing his moniker and started calling 4Extra off the bone instead of off the back. Off the bone is obviously a reference to the 4Extra hand injury.
Hey, that's crazy.
Anyway, what do I have to do to show you that I have no anti-Hoover bias? I don't think you think I have one.
I do. And see, I do. This is my nephew, right? I got a bunch of other nephews. They whoop 4Extra out. My nephew TK whoop 452 on Hoover, though. What you mean? Like everybody he whooped that he's talking about off the back. We don't do nothing off the back. We need off the tippy top. We need off the tippy top. When the bird come in, we need off the top.
It's off the bone.
What does this mean exactly?
That means
What you guys say?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Any nigga who talk out the side of their mouth, I'm scared of you, bro. Y'all peep the way dude with the designs in his head talking, bro. He talking out the side of his mouth.
What the hell?
Top versus off the back?
they off the back. That means they back there off the top.
Realistically, if you're 4Extra, what are you expecting Adam to do in this situation? Are you expecting Adam to say, nah, y'all can't talk about 4Extra, cut it out? Because they already came
That's
to
why he brought him on there.
pushing the issue that No Jumper has a bias against movers, and No Jumper needs.
Let's not act like Adam's innocent here. After just listening to that video by Point and Shoot, I could definitely see Adam like, yeah, this nigga 4Extra think he can play me? Okay, bring these nigga on, talk some shit.
No cap.
To hire more Hoovers,
Damn.
and that Adam is considered a
messy.
Hoover op, and he's considered a part of neighborhood because Adam has been going against the Hoovers. If Adam would have said, nah, y'all can't talk about 4Extra, they would have said, hold on. You gave 4Extra the platform to talk about us, because that was what this entire interview was about. How Adam is giving platforms to people to diss the Hoovers, but isn't giving the Hoovers a platform. So if Adam would have like shut them out and shut them down, you know, their point would have kind of been proven, right? If y'all if Adam can allow for 4 Extra and other people to diss the Hoovers, then why can't the Hoovers come and, you know, respond back to whoever has been dissing them? So they will stop for a little bit and they will pivot to the 4 Extra jail situation. You know, like when 4 Extra came home, like from jail, his first interview back, Adam brought like a lot of carrots and put it on the table. That was in reference to a rumor that's been going around where, you know, the rumor is that 4 Extra knocked somebody out and then stuck a carrot up their anus. So Adam brought a carrot, and this dude is saying, hold on. You are kind of, you know, like glorifying or making fun of Grape, because if 4 Extra really did this, it's great. But he will claim that this never happened and 4 Extra lied about it.
Okay, so let me ask you this. We got to get to the bottom of this situation about the whole little situation of the climate that you bring. You empower people to do bullshit. Right,
of course.
The whole 4 Extra and the carrot situation, like I'm saying, like that's not true. I wouldn't even put that on him.
Right, but if there's something like that that's in the news, people are making videos about it, it's fully out there. There's Instagram posts about it. People are having that conversation, and then I do an interview with them. It's only right that I ask him, right? I would say let's just leave it because I feel like some other people.
I don't know how to move the goalposts, bro.
What? You like that?
You've been doing this podcast shit for
yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the kind of thing that I just
need to get him.
Ask about in order to do a decent interview. Even if he 100% denied it, it's like we still can have a conversation about it, right?
I agree, you still can, right? But at the end of the day, right, the climate that has caused, right? The rumors, right?
But those rumors existed before I did the interview.
No, not with this individual.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking him about was what people were already making videos about.
I agree, right? So
I might be the biggest platform that touched the subject.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is that, so it looks like, in our opinion, that you're promoting accessory to, like the story is that he knocked somebody out, somebody from Hoover that was partially impaired. I got a quote for you, little bro. Wherever you at, Soul off Perks, whatever you own, I got a quote for you. The mighty lion toys with the mouse that crosses his path. Because to do anything else will his reputation.
I ain't gonna lie, when 4 Extra catch anyone who's involved in this, man, 4 Extra will wrangle them, bro. Can you imagine being 4 Extra and you hear
he hot right now,
like at your place of employment, accusing you of being an accessory to Grape? You probably want to wrangle somebody's neck right now because of this.
Like, what? That's crazy.
I do think that's like a step too far, right? Because there's a lot.
How
of
did that story come out, though?
World that we just kind of stay out of as like regular civilians, or
but
as society. Like we're like, for example, if I don't know what gets jumped in the regular world, like friends don't jump people. Like the people who jump you are not your friends in the real world. But if you get jumped in gang world, that's like a brotherhood. You're now a part of the squad. They're just disciplining you, or they're putting you onto the brotherhood. So those are things that we don't understand. So maybe putting carrots up dudes ain't. Maybe that's just something that gangbangers do.
No,
that we don't understand. So
you know what? You're right.
That makes him an accessory to Grape. I don't know, bro. So then they
humiliation, bro. To the humiliation type.
I don't understand it. I don't want to understand.
Conversation. He begins to call Adam out for, I guess, not doing his research or investigating all the dudes who he claims have beat up 4 Extra and not bringing them on No Jumper. And then the dude will begin to list multiple people who he will say have beat up 4 Extra.
He did a lot of damage, and you helped him do a lot of damage to our community because of the whole situation that he has going on with himself, right? And what I mean by that is that you got him up here, and he's telling you about all the non-affiliates that he whooped. Telling you he only got clout because of what? Because he said he whooped Jet 5. Right? That's all. So I give a fuck 4 Extra. What makes him amazing? What me being a gang member, me being from Hoover, me having something to say about all these other dudes, that didn't get me on No Jumper. You had to do your research to see who I was, right?
Well, you got videos about you, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, why does 4 Extra need to do anything besides just be a compelling personality in order to be on a podcast? or do interviews.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's been a compelling personality, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not telling you're not telling the whole story, bro. You're telling about all the times you won.
But I can't make anybody tell the truth.
No, but what it is that being that you're a journalist, you're supposed to go. I keep telling you, checking ain't cheating.
I don't think I am a journalist.
I think you are. I think you are.
Like if someone tells
you're
like what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like somehow like go into the jail records or interview a bunch of people independently to find out if these fight stories are true? Like it's not possible.
No, that's not exactly what I'm talking about, because some of them are true. He's only telling the ones that are true. You're not telling the ones that everybody in your weight class, everybody in your status. TK from 9 Tools, my nephew. Groove.
So then why don't niggas come out and tell that they whooped 4 Extra? Why don't niggas post footage of them whooping 4 Extra? Why is it that 4 Extra went viral and everybody who got in a fight with him or had a draw with him stayed quiet? Why?
That's, I mean,
The homie from 5'1". Everybody
that's what he said. Adam got to give him the platform.
You took a loss to already, bro.
They can say what they did, but you know.
Right. And it's okay. I know. I'm telling you, I know.
Niggas probably ain't know
but I don't.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I know.
Check them in real time.
You actually can. You do everything else. This motherfucker gang haven.
It's
you
impossible.
got all these niggas up here talking this, that, and the other. I'm saying, but at the same time, it's not even about 4 Extra. It's about the climate.
A lot of the stories I have heard when it comes to 4 Extra, him knocking out people, I really haven't heard 4 Extra like name the Hoover dudes he knocked out. Like, I know the story was going viral that he knocked somebody out and stuck a carrot up there, behind. But the person went nameless. So if I'm them, would I really?
Why do we even want a story like that attached to us?
To correct this man claiming that he knocked out Hoovers, but no names were given. It's not like, hey, yo, he said he knocked me out, but it wasn't true. And my name is being spread online as if I got knocked out. So now I got to come and defend myself. There's literally like no names out there. So I wouldn't feel a need to defend it, to be honest. But he did. And if this was bad enough, wait till you find out what's next. So right after this interview dropped, a day later on the Tuesday show, on the Adam and Wax show, another Hoover came to No Jumper. And this Hoover told another story. Now, the way he told the story, he told it as if 4 Extra turned down his fade, as if 4 Extra rolled it up. So this is what he has to say. Now, nothing he says has been confirmed, so I'm not saying he's telling the truth.
Probably like around 1 o'clock in the morning. You know that late, early morning fish line. He came in during that train. You feel me? So I'm like, we be up, real niggas. When you hear them gates open up and them doors open up, you popping up, you putting your shoes on, especially if it's only 2, 3 niggas on sale. If you in the
somebody coming in there.
Exactly. It's programmed. Bro, it don't matter what time it is. You're gonna get cracking, bro. If you don't, you ain't nothing. You feel me? Period. So I'm knowing what time it is, but I'm telling my story. I'm not gonna stop telling my story because this nigga 4 Extras from 40 Crip just landed in a module. You feel me? Period. I heard his name, but I ain't never seen him in action.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So when he sent me the kite, I'll tell you what I said, and then I showed my cellies the kite. Like, look, you feel me? And my cellies, they like, I'm bumping, nigga. And my other celly, he was from Lanes.
Yeah.
TDL was like, he like, nigga, on Lanes, blood. Like, you the homie brother, nigga, that Marcel. Like, that nigga get bracken on blood. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm from Hovind, nigga. I'm gonna eat this up. You feel me? So I holler at him. I'm like, hey, nigga, early morning showers, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna come down there. We gonna program, whatever. I'm gonna go to showers.
Was off the back here yet?
No.
He wasn't off the back.
Probably in his head.
Gotcha.
Probably in his head. You feel me? He probably was building up, like strengthening his character.
Yeah, gotcha.
You feel me? So, showers.
Nigga said building up
next
his
morning
character.
Lights come on. Boom. Showers delayed. So we know what that means.
Nigga went through a story
We're
arc.
not getting showers around wayside. And if we do get showers, it's gonna get pushed back. But hey, Extra, what's happening? Nigga, they call you for the wayside line, bro. You feel me? Stay back. Refuse that. 40 Crip, all right? You feel me? They call the wayside line, nigga. His name is my homie last name, nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
He knew the name.
At that
So
time,
they called the wayside line. He went on the wayside line.
he came out with a bedroll. You feel me? And I'm at the gate, like what's happening? He like,
So that's going to be the discrepancy right there. He's
Oh, my
going to
God.
say
He went to Wayside, bro. I swear to
He
God.
probably told you to go just get out with your homies up
That's
here.
what he did say. That's exactly what he said.
He's gonna get
Yeah,
super
I ain't
pissed in
gonna
this
lie.
story even
That's
being
exactly
told.
what he
Like,
said, though.
Lush, you are right. He is pissed.
I was just about to say, if I'm 4 extra, I'm done with these niggas. Hey man, y'all pull up to LA, y'all gonna have to see me on Hoover.
Yo, man, listen, yo, if I'm Adam, yo, I'ma just like stop doing the interviews with his ops for a while.
I'm
Because
saying,
even though like Adam isn't doing this really out of malice, like Adam isn't doing this
you
because
sure?
he has a problem with 4 extra. He's
Point and
doing
shoot
this
would
because,
have
like,
a
these
different
dudes
thing.
have been in
This is why I
storyline.
say, gang, poetic, I get it. You fuck with Adam, that's your boss. That's your boss, right? You partnered up with the No Jumper brand.
Duh.
We see it, gang. I fuck with you, though. I really do. I fuck with you. Real talk, I fuck with you. But I see through this, gang. Let's be real now, bro. Adam is hot.
Everybody knows.
Adam's hot. He don't have too much in his life to keep him too going, bro. This nigga Adam only want the cheese now.
Dude. Everybody knows Adam
Like,
doing
the
this
Gumby
for the
dude
views.
went really
What?
viral for dissing No Jumper and dissing other people, and his story went viral, and Adam interviewed him.
I fuck with
This
poetic,
dude has
though.
gone viral for dissing the Gumby dude that Adam interviewed. So Adam brought him on for the most part because of the Gumby dude. It has nothing to do with 4 extra, but because
Come
I was like, this
on,
is coming on
poetic.
4 extra. I think 4 extra is gonna. see
Nigga
this
can't
and
even
he's
look
gonna
us
see
straight
this
in the
as
eyes the whole
retaliation
time he said this
for not
shit.
coming back to No Jumper and requesting $1,000. That's what I think 4 extra is gonna do. He's gonna think this is retaliation because he hasn't came back to No Jumper yet. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that No Jumper is doing this?
I told you what I believe already. T-Raw, close us out.
Yeah, bro. I already knew this day was gonna come. You feel me? Like, the thing about stories, bro, there has to be somebody to validate your story. You feel me? Unless you did everything by yourself completely.
Pretty much, yeah.
There has to be somebody to validate these stories. And I thought about this shit one day on some random shit. I'm like, bro, this man saying he beat all these people up and nobody has came out to say whether he did or didn't do it. I knew one day somebody was gonna come out like, nah, bro, I whooped this nigga ass. Or you feel me? We went at it toe to toe and I feel like I won. There has to be somebody out there, bro, because like I said, no matter how tough you think you is, it's always gonna be somebody that think they tougher or just as tough as you. This shit was inevitable.
Yeah, man, y'all made it to the end of another video, man. We love y'all, grateful y'all, man. We can't do none of this without y'all. Binge the rest of the videos, man, and scan this QR code if you're trying to stay up to date with all things VG. We out.